What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the WARFRAME video. So, back after a day off of being sick, and I didn't talk at all yesterday, so I'm good to go today on this Baruuk Prime build video. We've got a really nasty build today, going over with infinite energy, red crits, viral AoE, triple elemental, and lots of other stuff too. So we'll be going over Archon Baruuk today. And yeah, it's pretty powerful. I actually have never really been a huge fan of Baruuk. I just found his meter building annoying. But I actually found new annoyances while testing Baruuk for this video. So we'll go over that today. We got two different builds. One if you are okay with being annoyed, and the other one if you are not okay with being annoyed. So we'll go over those. But before we get into it, make sure you're subbed to this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads. Also check out the live stream channel as well. We'll be live later tonight. Also still a little bit under the weather, so if I maybe have like a voice crack or something, it's because, because, dude. Alright, so Baruuk Prime came out, and as far as like what he's good at, the good old Baruuk thing to do is basically just punch enemies with red crits. We didn't build any combo, but this is kind of like what you can deal with Baruuk with no combo built up at all. Big numbers. We're not even casting our Nourish, which is going to be our helmet of choice on this build, for increased viral damage and a big energy multiplier. And that energy multiplier is going to come it's going to come in handy for sure, because we're running Archon Stretch on this build, which means whenever you cause electric damage, you restore 2 energy a second over 5 seconds. Baruuk's fourth ability, Serene Storm, you can mod his fist for the elements you want. So we've modded electric damage on here. Since we do electric damage with the fists, we proc Archon Stretch, which gives us energy regen per second. The Nourish ability from Grendel gives us an energy multiplier. So that 2 per second gets multiplied by 3.24 before we use Molt Augmented. So it's about like 6 energy per second, which is actually quite a lot. Also, this is going to give us increased viral damage, 168 with this build currently. But like I said, it goes up over time. We've also got a 31.8 meter explosion radius whenever we get shot by an enemy, stunning every enemy in the area and causing a viral proc. As far as the mods we're going for on here, we got Reactive Storm, the augment for his fourth ability. This will cause your fourth ability punches to adapt part of the damage into the weakness of the enemy. So for example, let's say we are punching a heavy gunner. The heavy gunner is weak to corrosive, so this would make our fists do corrosive, but only part of it will do corrosive. You're going to still have your modded element on there, which is a nice little synergy with Nourish as well, because Nourish will just throw viral on top of that. It doesn't care what you've modded for, it just throws viral on top of that. So our big focuses here are going to be really high strength and really high range. Keep in mind, if you had another Forma on him, or if you want to put an Umbra form on him, you can put Umbra Intensify here instead, which would be a little bit more power strength. So yeah, this build is focused on building the combo on his fists themselves. But I said earlier, there's an annoying bug with Baruuk, and we're going to show the other one, the other build, which is very similar, but does not use Archon Stretch. That's for building combo on a stat stick and not his fist, because there is a bug with Baruuk where if you build combo counter on his fists and on his like normal melee, it bugs out and like just doesn't give you either, it feels like. So you will lose if you randomly lose red crits mid-mission, it's because something went wrong. And I really wish they didn't ship Baruuk with a bug like this. But we're having to work our way around the dumb situation we have right now. So there's this aura mod called Melee Guidance. It will reduce your combo duration by 6 seconds. The good thing about that is that, like I said, we don't want to build combo on our melee and on our fists ever. So the way we're going to do this is we're actually going to build combo on our stat stick, which is, I currently got the Praetos equipped, but I'm going to show you the Furax Wraith as well. I think the Furax Wraith might be a little bit better. And also what you want to do, if you're doing the build combo on the stat stick build, do not run Arcane Dexterity or secondary Dexterity on any of your guns. This will increase the combo multiplier of your fists, so you actually will be able to build combo. The idea of that Melee Guidance mod is, look at this right here. Okay, well, I still have the Dexterity Arcanes. Like I said, if you're doing this, take the Dexterity Arcanes off. If you're building combo on the fist, leave the Dexterity Arcanes on, because you want to have really long combo duration. I've taken off all my Dexterity Arcanes. Now we look at this. -1 combo duration. We still have good combo duration on our Praetos, or like I said, the Furax would also work. So we'll be able to build up combo multiplier on here. It will make the Gladiator mods apply to our fists. Now keep in mind, you can do the same thing on your fists, and actually building combo on your fists is technically more damage. But, you know, it's also pretty annoying to build combo on his fist because the waves of his fist do not build combo. Now we have a 12x multiplier. We cast his abilities. His third ability will disarm enemies, and that disarming of enemies will make your meter like go down. You'll get some meter. Also, his second ability will also grow your meter up. So this build does not currently have Archon stretch, but it should have it on here. I just don't have mod capacity for it. So there you go. Red crits with no combo on his fists. So it's pretty nice. And like I said, the biggest difference here is just, do you want to build combo on the stat stick and not to worry about the fists, which is still plenty of damage, use melee guidance and no dexterity mods, or do you want to have a lot more damage but have a more annoying time? That's when you build combo on the fists. That's basically the long and short of it. Let's show some mission gameplay here of the Steel Path with this build. So as you can see, red crits. Now this is some big damage here. I built up combo on the fists actually, and you know I've got nourish buff and all that too. So some problems with this is that since you are building combo on the actual fist, if you get knocked out of your fourth ability somehow, which does not drain energy over time by the way, you will lose all that combo multiplier. So the biggest problem with this is either falling into like a bottomless pit or whatever, or the Limbo Acolyte. I think it's called Violence. That Limbo Acolyte will turn off your ability, so you will lose all your combo multiplier. Just to put this in perspective, I did not leave Baruuk's fourth ability in this mission for like a good 35 minutes. I was in the fourth ability the entire time with the combo on fist build. So that is pretty nice, but you have to keep an eye out for Limbo. I'd say maybe try to Magus lockdown him or get the sleep ability going and then just like kick them down instantly. This longer range kick combo right here is the block away combo. It has more range than the actual just normal fist punching. And by the way, you're also going to want to build a good amount of attack speed on your Baruuk setup. I've currently got Arcane Strike, which gives us 60% melee attack speed, and then on the fist themselves, I've got Prime Fury, which is going to definitely help a lot to get decent attack speed. Now, it still feels kind of slow, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to quickly show the fist build. I don't know if I showed the fist build earlier. But yeah, this can kill Acolytes no problem. Like, it might not kill them in one hit. You're going to want to go for a Corrosive build if you want to kill them in one hit. But this can sometimes kill them in one hit. It just doesn't always happen. It's more of an ad clear kind of build. And those electric procs, since we're doing triple, like right there, I don't have Corrosive mod on my fist. There's a Corrosive number right there. Reactive Storm adapts to their weakness, and we're hitting them with Viral Electric after that. So this will annihilate any Corpus. You can see right here, we're on the Steel Path against Corrupted. There's armored enemies, there's shielded enemies, there's non-shielded, non-armored enemies. It's just going to kill everything. So here comes the Acolyte. Let's see how this goes. I actually don't remember how fast this Acolyte dies. But like I said, you can kill them in one hit. I do the slide attacks on Baruuk sometimes. Actually, it's not an Acolyte, it's a Sentient. They're still going to die in like one hit too. As far as some other helmets on Baruuk, you can use Terrify, you can use Tharo Strike, you could technically use, I mean, there's lots of stuff. You could use, some people tell me to use Air Burst. I don't know if I would really go for that, but, oh, there's the Acolyte right there. So lots of options, and there you go. The Acolyte, you know, I jumped away from him just to see, because I thought he was going to knock me over, but pretty good for, you know, a couple attack, and an electric build, mind you. That electric proc will chain between enemies if the enemy doesn't die for some reason, so pretty decent stuff there. Let's go ahead and show the fist build. So like I said, electric mod. We have two electric mods on here. You could technically take one of these off for like another damage mod or something, or maybe some more attack speed if you don't think we have enough attack speed here. Like quickening could be decent, or something like that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and show the Furax I was talking about earlier. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. As far as why do we have such low duration, why do we have such low efficiency, the reason for that is because low duration on Baruuk does not really matter. It does matter for our Nourish buff. We've only got like an 18-second Nourish buff, so you're going to be recasting it a lot. But Baruuk's second ability, I think it's called Lull, that will help you build meter quite quickly. And if you have low duration, you can recast it very quickly as well, which is nice to make sure you have your restraint meter all the way like eroded or whatever, so you can stay in your fist for like 35 plus minutes, like I said earlier. But yeah, as far as the Furax, the reason you'd run the Furax over the Praetos, and there's not many reasons to run it over the Praetos, to be honest, but the Praetos is nice because it has all these evolutions. Like you can get increased sprint speed, increased slide, increased parkour velocity. These all are going to work on Baruuk very nicely. Well, not all of them. This one's not going to work on Baruuk. That one's not going to work on Baruuk. But the Furax Wraith, the reason the Furax Wraith is nice, and by the way, don't run this if you're doing the combo on the actual fist build. Don't run this because this has initial combo. This has initial combo built in, and it's got pretty nice combo duration. As you can see, this has Amalgam Firax body count. This is the wrong build. Amalgam Firax body count is going to give you a bunch of combo duration, and you're trying to monitor as much combo duration as possible when you're actually, let's see, 3 more seconds of combo duration on the Firax Wraith versus a normal weapon. You're trying to build combo on here. You want to have as much combo duration as possible. 36-second combo duration right now with no dexterity arcanes. So, yeah. So let's talk about Baruuk a little bit more, though, about that fist bug. I'm kind of annoyed they shipped Baruuk Prime access with this annoying bug with his fists. And that's all I can refer to as, is a bug. I don't see any reason that building combo on his fists and building combo on his melee should bug that out in the first place. I'm going to quickly show you that in the simulacrum here, just so I can showcase that. So I don't sound like a crazy person raving about nothing, like some of you guys call me. Alright, so we're back in the simulacrum. I'm going to go with the combo on stat stick build. So let's just, actually, we're not even going to run melee guidance. Let's just see. Actually, no, we can run melee guidance. We'll run double dexterity. So let's put dexterity arcanes in here. I'm going to show you the bug I'm talking about. Oh boy, the Magnus Prime. Alright, so this is going to be giving us 15% or 15-second increased combo duration on everything. So our Firax Wraith and our Desert Wind Prime. As you can see, 14-second combo duration. That's even with melee guidance on here. So, yeah. Let's just show the bug. Okay, I'm going to build combo on the Firax, and we'll try to build combo on the fists. And the only problem is these guys are going to die in one hit. So we'll see if we can build combo on them, period. So I'm going to build some combo with this. Any amount of combo is fine. So we should have red crits. By the way, remember the combo for Seismic Palm? This can build combo off of nothing. So that's nice to keep your combo going. We cast our 4. Actually, wait, Baruuk needs a little bit of meter to cast his 4. Now, if we build combo on here, you will notice that the red crits are gone. Now, like I said, they're all dying in one hit, which is the problem. And if you want to build combo on Baruuk's Fist, you're going to probably want to use slam attacks, to be honest. Also, opening slam from Naramon will help you out as well. So as you can see right there, we got our 3x multiplier on our fists. And it's still red critting. I might have done something wrong there, to be honest, but it does bug out quite often, and it will become like orange and yellow crits. So I hope that DE could eventually fix that. It's kind of hilarious they released Baruuk Prime with that same bug. But yeah, either way, guys, he's pretty powerful. You'll have fun with him if you build him. He's very good for solo Steel Path survivals and stuff like that. He's very good for just, like killing trash enemies. He's a good lich hunting frame. Just the main problem is having to build that meter in the first place. Kind of annoying. And yeah, I still like Korra more. The nice thing about Baruuk is you don't need any ribbons. You don't need any ribbons. You kind of want a stat stick just to build combo multiplier up for the glider mods. But even then, it's not entirely necessary. But you probably should mod for it if you want to get these red crits. Either way, guys, I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Appreciate all the support. And yeah, I'll see you on stream in a little bit. Peace.